This is Wind Hero and I'm showing you my pillar base, or how I built it. So the basic idea is that, as you can see outside, you have the foundations to prevent people from making stairs or whatever. But the main thing here really is that I made it one foundation too big on the outside. I couldn't place one here, so that's empty. So I could put full pillars on it, and I also extended the foundations everywhere. In every single spot I could. The initial base was 11 by 4, so 11 long and 4 by 4 wide, and I extended the foundation, so you cannot place foundations or attach any more foundations to the base from any single point of the base. So basically here's the setup. As you can see, it continues here, and everything is full pillar, and the extended foundations are full pillared to 4 floors, but the one that's adjacent to the wall or the actual base are 17 pillars high, and I'll explain soon why that is. So here it's 4 pillars high, and here it's 17 pillars high. Also, the outer layer of the base is 17 floors high. As you might know, here's a gate. I just added it for shits and giggles. And the spike walls, which are small spike walls. On this server you have DK, so couldn't just place large ones. If I could have, I would have, like, I don't know, frigging 10 layers of large spike walls going around, but I couldn't, so I had to deal with irregular spike walls. Alright, so here you go around, and you try to look in, find out what's inside, and you see nothing. The reason to this is this outer layer is a fake layer. So the outer layer is built so that the pillar is in the middle or the corner of the foundation, but the actual base is built on half foundations. So within this outer wall, there is this 17 floor outer wall, there is a 10 floor base inside of it. So 10 floors, and this is the actual base. So this outer wall, its main purpose is to prevent people from seeing what is inside any room, and or to stare up and get into any room they wish, because this is in the end a 1 by 7 base and 10 floors high. And now the outer wall is 17 floors high, and the pillars are 17 floors high, because the base is 10 floors high. And this means that if they do manage by some miracle to climb up on top of my base, and they try to jump down on the top of my base's ceiling, they're going to die, because 7 floors kills you. Oh shit, they poor guys. Alright, so yeah, someone just raided me, and they spent, I'm being counting so far, 34 C4 to get into this base, and what they got was 1 set of Kevlar and 1 of each gun. So yeah, 34 C4 to get that amount of shit. Yeah, they basically fell in every single trap I laid for them. So these doors, every single one of them is fake. There's crates inside in every single room. So you go in, you believe you're gonna get up. Nope, there's nothing. There's a ceiling. You cannot get in. They went in every single fake room to find out that the right door is here. Once you go inside, also empty crates. There is nothing in these crates. So when you get finally, after like 20 C4, they found their way up here. They got to my actual base, which they have to progress through one door at a time. There is no shortcuts, because the base is on half pillars. You cannot make stairs or barricades or any of the like, and because it's 2 floors high, you cannot make barricades and jump and try to get in easier. So the only way to get to this base is to break through every single door, and they actually broke into this far, which is where my first bed is set, and therefore here is also my first set of armor and my first set of gear. So basically what they got was what is in here, because all these crates are completely empty. There is nothing in those crates. Every single room of this base has at least 2 or normally 4 crates, of which 99% are completely empty. There is nothing in them. And the reason to this is I farmed a shit ton of resources for this base, and I did not really use well, I was just farming. I really love grinding for resources. So I was, what the hell, I'll just make 250 large crates, crates, which I did, and I placed all those 250 crates inside my base, but the reality is that there's maybe like 10-15 crates that have anything in them, and even those have stuff like this: pickaxes, arrows, shit like that. And of course the juicy stuff is on the top, because there is no shortcut on getting to the top with this base. You just cannot get on the top without dying. I've tried to raid my base so many times with the removal tool playing as C4, and nope, there's just no way to get in without wasting so much C4. So let's calculate how much C4 did they actually spend. So first C4 spent, bust through the gate, that's 2. Then for some odd reason they busted through a wall, because they were probably hoping to spend 1 charge, but because I built them so the strong side is on the outside, they probably had to spend 2, so that's 4 C4. Then they broke into this room, that's also hard wall outside, so 6. Next they broke this wall to get into the room adjacent to this, 8. Broke that one, 10. Broke this door and this door, 12, 14. Broke the wall, 16. Broke in here, 18. Broke through here finally, 20. 22, 23, 24. Ah shit. Lost count at some point, don't know where it is, but I think it's 28 here, right? 28 C4, and what they got is what I have in a crate in another room. I'll show you exactly what they got from this raid. This is what they got with 24 C4. So yeah, the point of this base, I was pretty clear about it. Also, there's a maze in here. Multiple floors you cannot get through except by going through, so you could go through this ramp, but it doesn't really help anything because there is nothing special underneath here. This room, you might think you're gonna go through here. Nope, there's nothing in there. Ramp structures within the base, also later on in the base. So yeah, this is my base I made completely solo on a server called Rustshot, brackets EU Rustshot exclamation point. And yeah, this is the base. The concept is very simple. It's actually a very resource efficient base, except when you make it like this. If you're wondering, only these pillars that are 17 floors high amount to 2,000 pillars in total, and building it isn't really easy either. So yeah, it's a shit ton of resource to make it this big, but honestly, to get everything in this base you need to spend, I don't know, maybe assuming that you don't know the base layout, you come here first time and you're gonna make fuck ups like those guys did, except those guys were really bad. They fucked up every single point they could. They made a mistake wherever I set a trap for them. So you'd probably end up spending like 120, 140, I don't know, maybe even like close to 200 C4 on this base if you really want to get in every room. And let me tell you, because this base is huge, I actually spent all my resources on the base. I don't have any loot here. That's why all these crates are empty. Everything I get, this is basically made to annoy the shit out of bandits. That's the whole point of this base. So yeah, that's it for this time, and thanks for watching. See ya.